Yo, yo, yo,
Yo.
yo, salam. My mic never on. Me the yo, you can't hear me. Yeah, man.
Oh, okay. Man, no, that come on the phone. Hold on there. Oh, now come. Yo. Weird, man. You know what now come through the car thing. Come in at the car, you know.
Okay. Yeah, sometimes you have to make your sometimes the Bluetooth not shut down by your phone and you have to connect it.
Sometimes I think through my avatar charge, sometimes that mess with the Bluetooth for some reason.
It could. It could.
For some reason, sometimes when I'm charging it, I can't.
You can't use the Bluetooth good.
Yeah, I don't know why. Probably a glitch thing will develop.
Bug thing, man. Something.
Sure. I'm incomplete. If I had the raw car charger, the lighter charger,
Mm.
I gotta actually find back one of those where you're not fair connect to the system to charge.
Mm.
You know what I mean? But yeah, man.
That's fine.
Just actually, I'm leaving out my gates to deal with some little runs car and boy, them give me a ticket about a thing in a backyard. I said, what is bomber clot? Like, yo.
What? What herb?
No, about
Junks or something?
like weeds and
Oh,
like wood which like you know what I mean, like blight business. I said,
neighborhood.
yo, that crazy. The first time I ever see this.
Like township thing or police? Like,
The city, like the city,
right,
like
right.
I'm like, yo, what kind of rod not this?
Come on, they like them over, what you call it, overreaching.
And then I said, oh, them I try to turn the place into a European neighborhood. So them I gonna start trying like I
Pressure.
said, oh, okay.
Find every reason to come out your yard and come pressure.
Oh, yeah. Oh, them I start this and all. Like, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the electric company the energy company leave know about them have to come inspect sewer system and
Yeah.
yo, okay.
Running for you.
Oh, them I try to look at ethnic cleansing
Yeah,
now.
man. Okay,
Okay.
man. Come on, man. Pogrom. A straight pogrom, bro.
Okay, the ethnic cleansing thing I start, you know, the ethnic cleansing campaign. Me
Let
tell you so what they them teeth my recyclable thing. I'm seeing it's a part of it now. Like
Yeah. It's just little. It's just death by a million cuts. You know.
yeah, I'm like, yo, like it looks suspicious to me now that me recyclable thing move like no man get ticket and notice and I
Everything.
say, yo, something is up. Something is up. Like something them I deal with, like
Them have plans, you know. Them have plans. Them sit down in a
because
room.
I've never seen this. Never. And now all of a sudden when the European them are like are running from the place like
Yeah.
now all of a sudden like bro like yo and the thing mad.
And first thing them do, that's why I tell you from what day. So I want you run. I want run your office down there because first thing them do, them sit down in a room, them plan, and them know say, all right, you are gonna do this, you are gonna do that. You run for office, you do, regardless of what, whether they sit down or not, them know say them something that you have to do. You so when you have a culture, you don't have to sit down at all time. You know what I say, them sit down, but them that no means that they ain't sit down, you know. But them don't have to sit down to do that. Them know, them are gonna know say, me want to run for office to run things. We are gonna want to eat our way and just make little money and raise the children and stay out of the way. We don't think that way. We don't think a certain way. To control the place where we're there. To make sure so we control farming, the what coming as importing. Like we not think like that. We just want to eat where we head and just try a thing, like a liquor thing. And we not chat with one another and we not organize with one another. And that is the reason why every time they can reach us, Bob Marley, they can reach us. You see, if you have somebody in the office where give out the ticket, them ticket then not reach you. You get what me I said? Like, but we not think like that. And there's reasons I could explain the reasons why, but I'm just highlighting that the fact that we don't is a vulnerability and a problem that we need to address at some point before it's too late and we all perish as a result. Check that one, yeah. Pull up. Pull up.
Let me say no again. So lift it up again.
Finḥas.
Come on. They just lift up the thing again.
This is the rhythm and the answer to do.
This time of the year.
I don't want you to think you have to lose again. So lift it up again.
Pull up. Mm-hmm. That's right. But come on, Pinterest time again. Pinterest time again.
The Finḥas on the mic.
Say lift it up again. Mm-hmm, the joke all over. That's how we get the dance and never, yeah. Yeah, man.
Finḥas style,
That's how we be Pasha and scripture, yes.
Finḥas style.
Well, yeah, man. You see me? Pinterest time again, man. You understand me? But me, I gotta do this. Let me do this. Let me see if we can do this. Let me see if we can do this. Let's see. Let's see if we can do this. I want to highlight two things. How about this? Yeah, let me see if we can do this. You see something that in other thing. Check it out. Let's see. No, I'm gonna see. You see this? I don't know.
Hey, you want to see something? Charlie gave this to me. It's a map of the Holy
Sheikh Utam.
Land.
Who?
How can
Yeah.
billions of Christians vote for?
That'd be nice, boy.
Hey, you want to see something? Charlie gave this to me. It's a map of the Holy Land drawn in 1709. You got it at a flea market. It's hand-colored, copper engraved. You're going to put it in the outer office. This outer office? Yeah, no. Why? Why? Yeah. Because some people are going to find it offensive. Why? Doesn't recognize Israel. It was drawn in 1709. Yeah. There was no Israel. Right. Israel wouldn't happen for another 250 years. Yeah. So what's the problem with the map? Some people are going to find it offensive. Why? It doesn't recognize Israel. Take lunch, would you? Wait. I want to show you this great map Charlie found.
Sir, I know that you can't put it up in the West Wing.
See, Jack.
It doesn't recognize Israel.
There was no Israel in 1709.
That's right.
So it's not on the map.
Which is what some people are going to find offensive.
That's ridiculous.
You know what would be great?
If I put it someplace else?
Yes.
Saw that? You heard that?
Yeah, I've actually seen that clip before somehow.
Okay. This is just very interesting to me. Very interesting. Yes, I'm very, very interested.
Of course, a clip like that's going to make its rounds on the internet.
But that's very interesting. But I mean, I know all of that before seeing the clip, but I find it interesting that they dealt with. You see what I'm saying?
Mm.
I thought that was interesting. And like when you make a show like that, a lot of these converts like are involved, so it's interesting. But you know that a lot of them here is not necessarily for the state of Israel. That's why they're here.
Mm.
Go to Palestine, where it's like it's wonderful.
Hmm.
What's the problem? Like, why would you be here? Like trying to take over our neighborhood?
I'm gonna go get my kid. Now, your head shot. She's done.
He wants to get his kid to see if he can save her. He says,
The Greek phrase hyponomon translates into English as under the law. What does that mean exactly? Well, some of our Hebrew roots friends claim that.
You stupid.
I'm gonna go get my kid. Now, your head shot. The Greek phrase hyponomon translates into English as under the law. What does that mean exactly? Well, some of our Hebrew roots friends claim that it actually means under the curse of the law. And that idea comes from Galatians 3:13, which says, Christ redeemed us from the curse of the law by becoming a curse for us.
By the way, so there's things I want to hear about that. Remember in Deuteronomy, you understand what I'm saying? There's two ways to Rastafari. You know what I'm saying? There's two ways to this thing, Rastafari and war. You understand? Remember, Musa said, you understand? If you follow the law, blessings, everything. You understand me? All the blessings are listed from Deuteronomy 28:1 to Deuteronomy 28 and 14. But if you don't follow the law, from Deuteronomy 15 to Deuteronomy 28 and 15 to Deuteronomy 28 and 68 are the curses that will befall Israel by you know, upon disobedience. You get me? So being under like the curses, like the curse of the law is not that the law is cursed. Do you understand?
Mm.
Like follow the rules of the law. Like you know that you understand me that there's rules to the law. It doesn't make it the law weird. You're just talking about an aspect of the law. You see what I'm saying?
Mm.
So Christ redeemed us from the curse of the law because there's certain things that you cannot, that there's no sacrifice for. You get what I mean?
Mm.
Like certain things, like Batiman thing, if you're put to death. There's no, you understand? Certain things in the law, you're supposed to be put to death. See?
Mm.
So, and Christ comes to be a propitiation, right? Or like our lawyer, right? Like to persuade, right? Based on, like, you know, like if somebody respect, like they was going to kill you, but a big man in our place say, yo, just easy. And say, all right, who are you? And I go, easy. You see that area that like true person respect the person easy. You understand? So because he was perfect in the sense that complete, he never disobeyed the law, so he was perfect or complete. Not only he was not the only one in the Bible, right, or on record in history, in our records, like in the Bible, like it's a story, like you know what I mean? It's record of real people. So it's not about in the Bible. The people that put together that collection of books, which is what it means, those people included accounts of pre-Zacharias, right? Pre-Zacharias, which is Jesus Christos' uncle, by the way. That he was perfect, and his wife. You understand? They were perfect. They were blameless, like perfect, blameless. Um, words like that mean the same thing. Sinless. You understand me? Like we have to understand, and then we go back and forth from New Testament to Old Testament, and there's different words. Like for instance, he's explaining the Koine Greek of what hyponormal mean. You understand me? And hypo is under, like hypodermic needle. You understand what I'm saying? Hypo, under dermic skin. You see? So it goes under the skin. So you know what I'm saying? So hyponormal. Okay, you get to.
This is the only place in the New Testament where we find the phrase,
Oh, you
the
can't.
curse of the law. And the concept of being redeemed from the curse of the law is certainly biblical. But is that the intended meaning every time we find the phrase hyponomon? If it really means hyponomon, second, we include individual testimonies. Under the authority of the old covenant law. It's not really its curses, but its requirements as well. The Greek phrase hyponomon translates into English as under the law. What does that mean exactly?
We're no longer under the law. Like you're subject to the law. Like you are still hyponomon. Never close the window or something, brother.
What happened?
Never close the window or something crazy.
No, I'm outside, you know.
Oh, okay.
And the outside loud, you know, realize till you try to hear something.
Yeah.
I hear you still though.
No. But and that is that it. You understand? It's very. However you want to call it, pervasive.
Yeah, man, I'll mute out. I'll mute out the mic.
Okay. Yeah. Then. Those guys here. I hear that. You understand? But yeah. But you know, I mean, even this man, you know, is explaining that that coin a Greek phrase. You know what I mean? What is the meaning of it? And it's important to people who want to understand what's being discussed in our records. You know what I mean? So there's that. But I had a lot of little things shit down for a while, but we never really deal with them because, you know, there's things to be dealt with. But I wanted to put that down. I don't know if anyone remembers me discussing trichology. You could tell. Yeah. Oh dear. If you can't hear me, if you're dead, come in, everybody find the flower. Discussion about trichology. So we'll deal with Pinterest.
Every passage on me tonight, I want you to hear me, alright, darling. Let me say no agenda. I so lift it up agenda. I agenda. I.
Right?
Operate to be confused. This is the rhythm and the answer to do.
Reload. Yeah, man. And you know, so Pinchers lift up the, you know what I'm saying? He lift up the weapon and kill out the Simeonite prince Zimri. Zimri. A Midianite princess, you understand me? I said, when them did I do the wrong thing in the camp and I influence the people them and I create plague amongst the people. As we read in the last part of the parasha last week. You understand? But Pinchers are Finሐs. And just to go back over it, because hopefully you can understand. Right? Hey, I can teach. Yeah, I can teach from here. Anybody there, just say yo or something so me know. Otherwise, yeah. Yo. More I'm going or something. More I know something about it. Yo. Blah, blah. Yo. Yo. Answer. Yeah, no, sorry. Somebody have to answer. I mean, I can't tell you that. Private chat. Say private chat, private chat. What do you say? Private chat. Yeah, man. Private chat. Okay. Comments on private chat. Okay. Different. Cubano. Bolanda. Mandela, talk to me. Yo, it's weird. Ah, yo, yo. Ah,
Yo, yeah.
where is it?
Yeah, a bit me.
There you go. Yeah, chop up liquor. What is that? Yo, yo.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, the liquor no. The Ludo.
Come on, there.
All right. You know, I'm gonna try to show them a small one thing or two. You see the one the Fidel were highlighted, huh? Okay. Oh, you get so small, so low.
Wait, if I can't see it now,
Yeah.
no, I'm not seeing a video now.
Oh, because you know, look, something must why stop your fancy.
Master the regular blazing pictures in a nutshell.
Right. And then you see the Fidel next to it on the right that's highlighted in the
Yeah.
Amarinia.
Oh, me check say it's a video.
No, Fidel.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah, me see it.
Letter, right, Bamarinia letter.
Yeah.
Um what was I saying? Yeah. Well, this Fidel here is all right. Well, you see, said we in a Pinchas or Finhas, right? Finhas, right? And fe, Bamarinia, fe is mouth, right? Pe is mouth in Ibrahis or Hebrew, right? Pe. And remember, um, fe, this, where is it? Let me go here. And it looks just like this. You see, this is fe, this is fi, but this is the from fe, fu, fi, fa, fe, fe, fo, right? This is the sixth degree of the Fidel fe, right? This one right here. You see what I'm pointing to? This one, Bamarinia. You get me? You listening? I don't know if you can hear me. You got me?
Yeah, you not hear me?
Nah, I wasn't hearing you. I hear you now. But this is fe or fi, right? And fe is mouth, right? And but I want to show you in the Hebrew, and you should know. I'm saying out you know about the school, and this is pe. This is pin ha se, right? Because you know aleph, beit, gimel, dalet, hey, wow, zain, chet, tet, yod, kaf, lamed, mim, nun, samech, oin, pei, fei. Pei and fei is the same letter. See? You with me? Yeah, pay and fei is the same letter. That's why the one when you know what I mean the melody that I devised to remember the Aleph Beit. I mean Aleph Beit Gimel Dalet Hey Waw Zain Chet Tet Yod Kaf Lamed Mim Nun Samech Oin Pei Fei Sa De Kof Reshin Tau. Right, but Pei Fei people don't usually say Pei Fei, but the rhythm of it was useful for me to say Pei and Fei in the thing. And it also shows that it's the same letter if you know what's being said, right? So pay and fei, and even in English, P's and F's are interchangeable, right? Right? You understand me? PHRASE is phrase, right? There's words that start with P, but you pronounce it with an F. Yes. Mm-hmm. So it comes from something. You understand me? And it comes from these Near East cultures and you know more ancient languages, right? Lasana Woch, Ramarinya. Um, uh, so yeah, so you're seeing Pinchas right here, right? And that's pay or fay, depending on what it is in the Hebrew right here. Pay or fay. And if you look at it, it looks like an upside down this, an upside down backwards this, which is fay or fi in this situation. So that's that, right? So we see the relationship between the F and the P sound in the Afro-Shemitic languages. You get that?
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, good. Okay, you're back here. Like I was just trying to. I don't know if you could see, but
No, I'm driving.
Okay.
That's what I was saying. That's why I was in a very, very, very loud place a moment ago. So,
Okay.
and then I had to call. But yeah. But no. So I don't have the phone and the thing where I could actually see the screen.
Okay. Yeah.
That's the problem. I'm getting old. I need to put on glasses to actually see the damn thing.
But
But I
okay.
can't drive with the glasses. Yeah, all my life. Anyway, sorry.
Glasses mess up your vision in a driving.
To drive, yeah, because they're only for close.
Take a slight right turn onto Grand
Oh,
Army
yeah.
Plaza.
It's
Mm-hmm.
just for close by.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, sorry. Yep, you were saying I heard you about the letters and the pay and the fay.
Yeah. As we know, you understand me. Sade Kov, Aleph Beit Gimel Dalet Hey Waw Zain Chet
Mm-hmm.
Yod Kaf Lamed Mim Nun Samech
Stay in the right
Oin
lane.
Pei Fei. We know that that's the
Fay.
same letter. You understand what I'm saying? And
Right.
we even see it in English. Phrase starts with a P, but you pronounce it with an
Say.
F.
Right.
Physical starts with a P, and so on. Right? So
Mm-hmm.
those things exist. So stop pretending like you don't know about it. You understand me?
Right.
So Bamarinya Finehas, right? Bamarinya Finehas. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The Ibrawis Pinchas, right? Pinchas. The Anglizania Phineas.
Mm. See.
The The English and Phineas. Yeah.
Right.
But I want to highlight, like, if you could see it, that would be great. But okay, so it's Finሐs. Fe is fe is mouth. Bamarinia right?
Red light camera ahead.
Right.
Mouth in Hebrew is pe, po, pe, poo, but pe, right?
Mm-hmm.
And even the pe looks like a mouth with teeth, but that's a whole other thing.
No doubt.
But pe is mouth. Fe is mouth in Amarinia, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And Finሐs means mouth. Fe, nehas. Nehas means serpent, right? And serpent is what? Serpent is the symbol for
Wisdom,
wisdom,
right?
right? And your wisdom comes from your mouth. So the mouth of a serpent is words of wisdom.
Right.
Right? So that's, and the words of wisdom of Israel is Torah, is the law. You understand?
Yes.
So Finሐs, right? Jump boat. Still there? No. Jump boat to the side. You still there though?
Yeah, I'm there.
Yeah, man. You know you did that. You hear you, but this man yeah, in Japo, and I was going over what we was already talking about, and then he dropped out again, and I don't want to have to say it a third time, so I'm trying to see if you come back a little bit.
I'm going to turn off the mic because I'm going on a loud place there. But now you hear me?
Yeah. Yeah, man, loud and clear.
So I'm going to turn off the mic a little bit.
Yeah, man. Well, we just want to see if he now come back, because we want to finish and talk one time. Just look at something I talk about with the word Finሐs or Pinchas. I mean, like, c'est fait, and gone. You know, say the word "se" is Spanish. Is that Spanish word? When we say, you know, "se," I know English.
Yeah. Say is definitely a remnant of our Hispanic past.
Yeah, I tell you, because when you say, like when balloon gone, like if a balloon fly away.
There's also African set too, I believe.
Yeah, I've definitely, but you know, the proximity.
So you give the two of them, it's bound to be in the language. Like.
The proximity of the Spanish is you know what I mean. It can't be ignored. And I have already said, and I stand on it, Spanish is an African language. Period. Not even like half. It's a straight up African language. Spain is in Africa. Okay. And our dear Paul was born in Spain, by the way, for those who like Paul. You got people who like Paul out there. You understand me? I like Paul. Don't do that.
Anyone who like poor Paul?
Like, yes, I like Paulos.
Yeah, you love poor Paul. Put up your hand, you love poor Paul.
Put up your hand if you love poor Paul. Put on your hand if you don't like him at all.
Yo.
Put up your hand.
Yeah, I think that way.
Put on your hand if you don't like him. Yes,
put up your hand if you love poor Paul.
Okay.
Put on your hand if you don't like him at all. Understand? Fire inspired, we are going to put him on the wall. Wheel! You understand? You understand? Jack it up. Yo, Malako
Yo,
the eye precept out.
yo, my damn. I don't know. I think I hit a screen, but I was on some Google page just now.
And
Anyway, yeah. Yo, hold
yeah.
up. All I caught was just put up your hand, like Pope Paul at top. That's what I heard just now.
Red light, camera ahead.
Yeah.
Put it on the firing squad
Yeah,
around
man.
on the wall. What?
Yeah, man. Mhm. You know, this is a
Oh,
lyric.
yeah,
You know, me a lyrics teacher.
Red
I
light,
could
yeah.
hear
camera
man.
ahead.
But yeah, but just to try before not again because you sound like you the drive got Alaska or something. But here we
Speed
go.
limit, camera ahead.
Well,
The name Phineas, but the English and
mhm,
are Pinhas,
mhm, right.
right? Pinhas are
Mhm,
are Phinehas is the
mhm,
mouth of the serpent. Mouth of the serpent. The serpent is a symbol of wisdom. Like
right.
this should be automatic. Like as soon as you hear Phinehas, you should be like, oh, wisdom, mouth of the serpent. Okay. Like if that's not happening, we're way far from our culture. Do you understand what I'm saying? So just
Mhm,
that should immediately occur to us, which it doesn't because then we did a job and then they did a job on us. But anyway, um,
facts.
so the mouth of the serpent, Nehas. Nehas is the serpent, right? Nehas,
Mhm,
right? And if you could see the screen, I was hoping that somebody could see the screen. If you see the Amharic, it's Fi Ne Ha Se, right? It's for
mhm,
Fidel, right? But
mhm,
the second Fidel is Nehas, is the Nehas itself. It's called Nehas, right?
mhm.
The second, so there's a Nehas in Fi Nehas.
Yes, right,
Do
right,
you understand what
right.
I'm saying? It's super saying what it's saying. It's saying what it's saying by saying it, and it is what it's saying by being it.
Mhm, right.
You understand what I'm saying? So it has the mouth there, the fe, and then it has the nehas right there, with the fidel called nehas. And if you look at the fidel, I'm saying you're not going to be able to get this at Chabad. By the way, you're not going to be able to. If you
No
read,
doubt.
if you read Chabad, you'll never know about any of this stuff. But anyway, but salute. You understand what I mean? But
Mhm,
but the nahas itself is present in the name and in the word, right? And that
right.
nahas serpent. And if you look at the serpent, the fidel, it's literally a snake standing up, like ready to strike.
Saying.
Like the nahas is a nahas. So fi nahas, the mouth of the serpent, has a nahas in it, which is, you understand what I'm saying? Um, the sixth degree of ne, right, which is nahas,
Mhm, mhm,
right? So it has the mouth and it has the nahas. You understand what I'm saying? In it. So that's a thing that like you may not be able to know just by walking around eating McDonald's and wearing Levi's. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta study to learn these things. But
rats.
I want you all to really I really want this week to be the week that you all could really recite Aleph Beit Gimel Dalet Hey Waw Zain Chet Tet Yod Kaf Lamed Mim Nun Samech Oin Pei Fei Sadeh Kof Reshin Tau, right? Aleph Beit Gimel, right? Aleph is the ox, and
Mhm,
you understand me, which symbolize strength. You understand what I'm saying? And it symbolized the one, like the sire, the father, the pattern, right? Everything comes after Aleph. You understand what I mean? And that
right.
one, the numeric value of Aleph is one. So it represents, you know what I'm saying, Allah, right? Or Elo, Elo. It just depends on your accent. Elo, Eloh, Eloh, Allah, Eloh, right? Right? The power, right? Eloh, right? That power, that one true power, that one creative true power, right? So so is that strength. And then Beit is a house, right? Beit, Beta Israel, the house of Israel. Beit is a house, right? And Ab is Aleph and Beit. And a father is the strength of the house. So you see that. Are you speaking? Because I can't hear you. Can't hear you. Oh, okay. I'm talking to somebody else. You understand what I'm saying? So, like we have to pay attention to the language because like our culture is embedded in the language. So it's really, really important to be able to see these things. And even if you don't know them, when somebody points it out, it should have an impact on you culturally. Like, because this is really what we're doing. Mm-hmm. But there's a degree.
You can hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Okay, sorry. Okay. All right,
Yeah,
I see what happened.
Okay. And I was wondering, you know, I was asking if anyone remembers us discussing the ethnotrichology.
No.
Oh no.
Ethnotrichology.
Yeah. All right. I'll do something.
I don't remember the term.
All right, that's what we're gonna look up the term now so you can see it. Oh boy. Okay. Let's do it. Or ethnotrichology. How to do that. Right, you?
Ethnotrichology.
Oh, but you not. Let's see.
Imagine a world where sports and culture intertwine. Welcome to African ethnotrichology. It's the study of traditional African games, rituals, and physical activities. Picture this.
You got that?
Yep.
Games.
And no, I don't remember.
Games, rituals, and physical activity.
Mm-hmm.
In games, rituals, and physical activities.
So, but
Right.
rituals, games, rituals, and physical activity. That's ethnotrichology. Like that's that's how you. That's another area of study where you can study the culture of ancient past, and a lot of those things carry over.
Mm-hmm.
You understand me? In your culture, right?
Right.
So you don't just like, it's not just language, it's not just pottery, it's not just, you know what I mean? Like there's also things that you can trace. Like that's how we know, that's how we're able to know that people, the West African culture is Hebrew culture based on the ethnotrichology of what is practiced. Even though people don't recognize, most people wouldn't recognize themselves as biblical Hebrews. They're doing all the things.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Like all of the games, all the rituals, all of the, you understand what I'm saying? All of the stuff is there.
Right.
So you can know from that also. Like, are you a Hebrew? No. But like you're doing all the things. Okay, so you don't have a historic memory of that, but you are it. You're still being it. You're still doing it. So we can recognize a people through its ethnotrichology.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So there's that also. You understand what I'm saying? And I say that all to say, like, to even bring up a thing like casting lots. You ever hear about casting lots?
Yeah, but I don't know specifically in context,
Like dice or something.
Right, pretty much. Right?
Dice? Oh, that's really okay.
Yes. Very good. Very, very good. Very, very good. A cast throw. You see?
Yeah.
Your cast
But lots is dice.
for the most part. It's for the most part. Like they would use
Okay.
stones and stuff like and things like that. Like like dreidel. The dreidel game is like that. You understand?
Right.
It has
Hmm.
different fidel around it, right?
I'm
And
not familiar with the dreidel. Yeah.
okay, you know, and then based on what letter it drops on, it means, you understand me? So it's a game of chance. And there's in the Bible, every time there's a decision to be made, like that, nobody wants to be like super responsible for they cast lots,
Mm.
right? And
Right.
casting lots takes it out of your hands, and
Right.
it leaves it to Ixabehed. You understand?
Hmm.
Or some
Hmm.
chance, right?
Right. Right.
What is chance?
Right.
Chances Ixabehed. Chances are. Da, da, da,
Mhm.
da, 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 however the song goes. I'm saying, and then Bob have a chances are. Chances are. Da, 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 right? But like chances are, right? Bad song, yo, a long time I don't listen to that song. Anyway, you understand? But like
Chances are some might not hold out.
so might not hold out. Chances are, chances are, chances are. Bad song. But yeah, like even there's a youth, right? But you would have like, let's say one way to do it is you would have two stones, right? It would have Khan on one side and blank on the other side, right? Or Cain, right? Yeah, yes, right? And then it would have La or La, right? But La on one side of the other stone and blank on that and blank on the other side, right? And then if you cast the lots, you throw it against the wall or whatever, and you and it comes up yes and no, then that's neutral. If
Mm.
it comes up, then that means you wait. Like it's saying wait. You know what I'm saying? Don't make the decision now, right? If it comes up two blank,
Right.
there's two blanks on the other side, right?
Hmm.
That's neutral. You don't make the decision. You wait. You cast lots another time. You understand what I'm saying? Um, or it comes up one blank and Cain, then that's
Hmm.
yes. One blank and La, then that's no.
No. Okay.
You know
Okay.
what I'm saying? Or low, right? Low. What do they call it? The converts say low for no.
Okay.
Low. Right? Low ata lo Yehudi or low ata Yehudi. Ata lo Yehudi, you're not a Jew. You understand what I'm saying? Um, but yeah, so that's how you cast lots. So like if there's a so that's a good way to divvy up duties. So it's not like me, I said, yo, you can do this and you can do that. You see me, I said?
Hmm.
It's not me or you, I say, yo boy, I gotta do this and yo boy, if you do that. And so you do the duties. You understand? Like who's gonna read? You get what I'm saying? Like let's say like every week, you know what I'm saying, one of you read. Instead of me saying, hey you read, you know. Like we'll cast
Hmm.
lots. You understand what I'm saying? We'll
Right. Right.
and then whatever happens, whatever Ixabehed says, whatever Hashem says through the lots, that's who reads. And then now it's
That's
not,
what it is.
and then
Hmm.
it's not like, yo, the boy, oh, so some boy I'm at my read, like, yo, you something you want to read. It have nothing to do with none of us. We cast
Hmm.
lots, and you have to read, and then there should be no hard feelings. So it's an ethno trichological way of solving problems.
Right.
And who be casting lots the most out of anybody? Nanieda?
Right. For the most part.
Nigga, a nigga would throw dice for anything.
Hmm.
Like it's in the DNA of the people to cast lots. So you see it even down to the worst black nigga. You understand? We can find our road. You understand? Like, so there's that. You know what I'm saying? That we need to understand that. The casting of lots is very African. It's like throwing bones or cast, you know what I'm with? Or stones.
Yeah.
Like everyone, like if somebody throw bones on the ground to tell the future, you know what I mean, or throw stones on the ground to tell the future. Who, like, what ethnicity, what group of people would you say that was? You dig what I'm saying?
Right.
Native Americans.
Yeah,
Mayans, yeah, basically, but yeah.
Lithuanians, I think, Northern Lithuanians.
Blacks have never done that.
Ah, no.
Portuguese. All right, son.
Yeah, you
Tell
up?
the
What?
truth.
Blacks don't do
Let's
that.
tell the truth.
Blacks don't cast lots. It's a known fact. Blacks don't cast lots. Saying anything, just saying whatever you want to say. But you want
Black people don't do that.
here goes Uncle Tom confirming. You just impromptu played an Uncle a coon like trying to get on the side of the man. Like, I like that. Black people don't do like that. And I like how he doesn't know how to pronounce words well. I like that. You played him to the T, man. You understand me? But yes, but like, so the mouth of wisdom, right? Fichinhas, nehas, or Phinehas. So when you hear Phineas, it's the mouth of the serpent, right? Which is wisdom, right? Right. So yeah, but like, I just wanted to get that ethnotrichology concept in our heads. You understand me? When we see certain things, we're supposed to understand what it means, and that's what. And like, to me, there's an ethno-trichological or trichological aspect to language, our languages. There's little things in it. There's little funny, little things you could notice if you pay attention and you study. You dig what I mean? There's little gems like left for somebody like, oh wow, you dig what I mean? And like, it's fire. It's really fire. Like, and it's only when you get into it you see these things. You can't. You know what I mean? It's when you can't be spiritual unless you learn the law. Like, you can't be connected to your ancestors unless you learn their wisdom. You get me?
Right.
You know what I mean? So, right, and then like, here's how it connects with the parsha. You know what I'm saying? Let's get this done. You know what I'm saying? We should be able to we should be able to get it done in an hour. You know what I'm saying? So like, I'm gonna just read what they have, right? So the name look, they don't got nothing. They didn't teach you what I taught you. Right? See, usually they say ding dong means the wing wang, right? Like, whatever the Torah portion word is, they'll tell you what it means, right?
Right.
Meaning, they're supposed to be teaching you. Listen what they say. The name of the parasha is Fichinhas, right? Refers to Phineas. Who zealously avenged God's name, and it is found in Numbers 25 and 11. Huh? What happened to the meaning? Well, leave it to old, you understand what I mean? Old me to teach it. Because they're not teaching, because they don't know. Huh? They don't know over here. You understand? I don't know why I'm the Italian guy from Brooklyn. You understand me? But yes, and just like a little known fact, Fichinhas or Pinchas, right? Pinchas is Ha'aron or Aharon grandson, by the way. Right? So he's a Levite. That should be obvious. Like, as you heard that, you should go, oh, he's a Levite? Like, you should immediately, anyway. Sorry. Right? So Ha'aron or Aharon, grandson Pinchas, you know what I mean, is rewarded for his act of zealotry in killing the Simeonite prince Zimri, right, and the Midianite, right. And remember Midian, remember that's where Muse went, and his father-in-law is the head priest of Midianite priest. So there's a connection, right? And he was a general in that army. See,
Use the middle lane to
that's
take a
why
slight right
you
turn
gotta
onto
be
Hudson
careful
Street.
how these people interpret these things. That's why we're here discussing these things.
Take a slight right turn.
Right? Otherwise, there would be no discussion. Everybody would know everything.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? But we got to remember that. Remember that. You know what I'm saying? His first wife was a Midianite. Let's not. So a Midianite does not mean that's like yo, you come from New York. You know what I'm saying? Like, where you come from? New York? Yeah, man, Crown Heights. I thought you said New York. Yes, Crown Heights. Yeah, but do you come from New York? See, that means you don't know what's going. You don't understand then.
Right.
You don't know New York, because if you knew New York, that wouldn't be a wrong answer or something that's bothering you. You like, you come from New York? Yeah, man, Crown Heights. Oh, I. You get me?
Exactly.
Specifically, it would be clean. It wouldn't be no itch, no funny vibe. Right? But that's the reason why people get messed up in the Bible, like especially black nigga, because them don't know nothing. Them don't know history. Them don't know geography. Them don't know things. You understand? And them hate people. Them have a xenophobia. So every little thing them find for fight other people. All them own people come fight through ignorance. You understand? You see Midianite, they say, oh, what next race of people, just like the white man. The white man want, as you hear a next word, that means it's a next race. You understand? Yeah. So yeah, man, I come from Brooklyn. Oh, okay. And so that man, which part of that man they come from? Oh, Queens. Oh, it's a different race. No, I'm a cousin. My cousin live at Queens. I with him with my bum. So, but you say you're a Brooklyn man, I'm a Queens man. So not a different race. See how stupid that is? Just because you live in a different region doesn't mean you're a different people necessarily. If you're a different people, you're a different people. But because you live where it doesn't make you a different people is the point. And then there is a diaspora. Remember, you understand me? There is a diaspora from a longer time. Every Hebrew person, every Israelite was not born in Israel. So there's that. You understand? And at this stage, there was no set place. So people was being born in the wilderness wherever. You see? And that did not make you an Israelite. What makes you an Israelite is your bloodline, not where you were born. You see? All right. So there's other little couple of significant things in this parsha, right? So Pinchas stabbed them right through them belly, like them was on top of each other. Him lift it up again. You understand me? I said lift up the weapon again. You understand? Him lift it up again. Sorry. I can't. The pinches run. Which is super.
You pinch up on me, show that man to be like
he's a genius. But anyway, you understand me? Like but yeah, like you lift it up again and juke them in them belly. I remember, but when you know that it's her own son, a grandson, then you go, oh, that's why you were so zealous, because he's a Levite. Like the Levites were the first people to deign to teach the law. Nobody else couldn't teach the law until the like King David time, like Melchizedek time. You understand me? Like like His Majesty was a Melchizedek like priest in that sense, where he's head of the church and head of the state, a king and a priest. You understand me?
Mhm.
Right? And the head priest, right, of the Ethiopian Orthodox Tewahedo Church, right, EOTC, right? So, which I am a member of, and so he comes from that priesthood bloodline. And if you're going to be a priest, you have to come. All priests are Levites, even though all Levites aren't priests. If that makes sense.
Continue
Priest, right.
straight.
Right.
Then use the left 4 lanes to continue onto Route 139 west
You
toward
understand
Jersey
what I'm
City.
saying? And especially in this time, and it's you know what I'm saying, it's in Exodus where that priesthood was started. You know what I'm saying? By
Right.
Moses, right? And when with that, but you know, over time we'll get it more and more understanding, more and more being able. Everybody's supposed to bang, 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 right? But this week is Aleph Beit, brothers. You know what I'm saying? Your Aleph Beit Gimmels. You know what I mean? Your ABGs.
Use the left 4 lanes
You know
to
what I mean?
continue onto Route
Abu Gida,
139 west toward Jersey
ABGG,
City.
Abu Gida, Aleph Beit Gimmel Dalet Wow Zain. That Yod Kaflamed Nun Samech On Tete Sade Kof Reishi Tav. Right? You saying? Right? Mhm. Right?
Yes, sir.
But Ahar's grandson is rewarded for his act of zealotry in killing the Simeonite priest Zimri and the Midianite princess who was his paramour, right? Par, for, and amor,
Stay to the
love.
left 2 lanes.
His lover, right? You understand what I'm saying? So paramour means your lover, basically.
4.7 miles.
That's what I'm looking
Right onto Pulaski Skyway.
Let me just make sure. That's what I see from the word. It looks like a
Yeah, man, I got Paramore mean.
right. I'm just making sure. You know, para, lot 4, or with, right? With and amor.
Spanish.
A lover, right? Okay, just making sure. You know what I'm saying? So that's what they're saying. It's his lover, right? But them did I diss the camp. You understand me? The camp is when you hold in camp, like you know, is a military thing. So you have to keep order, otherwise the place can get nasty easy. You understand? Like the place can get loose, like, morally and sanitarily, everything can. So you have to run a tight ship, you know. And so when man do anything, it cause everybody to want to do anything, right? Especially when it's a big man. When a big man is a big influence, but a lot of times big man abuse them power. See what I said? Just like the Pharisees, they were of the law, but they didn't follow it.
Right.
So they say everything right, but people see them a screech around the corner. I do these things and those things. You understand?
Right.
So that make the layman feel like, no. Like, you understand? Them man are not do it, and them man are big people. So the whole place get loose. You understand when that happens, right? So that's the reason why when Pinchas know or Finሐs kill them, that gave people a sense of yeah, exactly. You know what I mean? Them a wrong thing, and people start do the right thing. That means the play end this up. You see me?
Right.
By example, we lead by example. You understand? It's the same thing, but you hold up Christ the same way Moses held up the brazen serpent in the wilderness. In other words, the brazen serpent is the standard, just like that brazen serpent. That brazen serpent is the logo for medicine. See? Like, you know, pharmacy, and you see
Yep.
that serpent thing.
They're entwined. Yeah.
Yeah, that's where they get it from.
Asclepius' calf, whatever. Yeah.
And that's where they get it. And that serpent, molten serpent, is medicine. It's a symbol for medicine. It's a symbol of wisdom, because in order to make medicine, you have to be knowledgeable in herbs and plants. You understand me?
Mm-hmm.
So you have to be a doctor of it. In order to, right? Doctor, you say, if we know you get your doctorate is not just always in medical, it's just being a master.
Right.
Right? Just like Gieta Anatachin Jesus Christos is the master. Like, I'm the Gieta of my house, you're the Gieta of your house. He's the Gieta of his house. Like, if we were in Ethiopia, like, people in our household would call us Gieta. You understand me?
Mm-hmm.
Gieta is the household, or the master, right? So Gietachin is my master. Methanit is medicine. Methanitachin is my medicine. Gietachin, now Methanitachin, my master and my medicine. My doctor. My doctor. You have a doctor. Like, you're very knowledgeable, right? And yes, Chris was very knowledgeable. He was studying with the big with priest. He was liquid. He was God every day from he was liquid, like discussing.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the law and the testament. So that's the reason why when you do the right thing, a lot of people follow you if you're like have prestige. And if you have prestige, you do the wrong thing, a lot of people follow you. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So obviously, Simeonite means he's a ras, right? He's a ras in Simeon, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right? Or Shimon, right? So if he's doing the wrong thing, enough liquor man not gonna do the wrong. They might not even nobody. So by stopping him, that makes everybody free. Like,
right.
If judgment could reach him, and what you gonna say? That's Aaron's son. That's Aaron's grandson. That's the Levite. That was wrong. Especially at that time, they had the authority. Even during Jesus Christos time, they had the authority way, hundreds of years. You think what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So it's a serious thing, right? So God grants him a covenant of peace and he was a big priest after that. He stood for righteousness. See? So he became a symbol of righteousness, just like how his name suggests, just like how the serpent is a symbol of righteousness. You understand me?
Right.
Because our wisdom is our righteousness.
Right.
By the way. And this is Torah. I'm not just saying it.
In about 3 miles, take the exit toward Union.
But yeah, so that was one significant thing in this parasha. Accountability, like it's like a drive. You dig what I'm saying? Like, so everybody between 20 and 60 have to step up in Israel. That's the purpose of Israel, right? Right? Census of other people count 601,000 between the ages of 20 and 60. Moses is instructed on how the land is to be divided by lottery among the tribes and the families of Israel. The five daughters of Zelafchad petitioned Moses that they be granted the portion of land belonging to their father who died without sons, because it's supposed to go to the firstborn mankind. I mean, but in this time there was an allotment for daughters if their father died sonless.
Mm.
So there's, you understand what I'm saying? There's things, you understand me? And like, there's lots of things, but who say empowers Yehoshua or Joshua to succeed him and lead the people into the land of Israel, right?
Right.
Additional thing it's in the detail list of the daily offerings and additional offerings brought on Shabbat, Rosh Chodesh, like the first of the month, right? The head of the month, Rosh Ras Chodesh, right? And the festivals of Pesach and Shavuot and Rosh Hashanah, and Yom HaKippurim, Sukkot, and Shemitah Atzeret, right? Basically, all of the and but like this, but this is when things start to get more legalistic, right? Like, and that's where, and by the time we get to that Pharisees movement, like it starts with Ezra and Nehemiah after the Babylon exile.
Mm-hmm.
They start to implement like stringent statutes or additional laws to be followed, because like even Jesus Christos reminded them that they're the Lord, that we're the Lords of the Sabbath. The Sabbath was made for man, not man for the Sabbath. So you can choose to do what you want in a certain sense. So it's saying within the law, though. You understand me? So like they started to implement more things. Like that's why like the converts, they can't do this, they can't do that, they can't. You understand me? A lot of that stuff was established with Ezra and Nehemiah. You understand me? I'm on a sell or buy, like you understand me, during the Sabbath, and I beat not reaching physically. That never used to happen. You understand me? And it doesn't necessarily say that. You see? But those things were implemented. You get what I'm saying? So like that's why when Jesus Christus was healing people and doing certain things on the Sabbath, they wanted to stone him because I'm there things, and he was calling himself, and he always referred to the law to show them that like he's following the law. You'd always quote something from the law. You understand what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Is it not written in your law that ye are all gods? Like when they would say, how you call yourself the son of God? You understand? And he said, is it not written in your law that ye are all gods? I don't know, watch me. I'm saying I'm the son of God. And in your law that you're trying to like judge me off of, but you know what I mean? Judge righteous judgment. In other words, judge me based on the law. You know what I mean? And the law says, not only are we sons of God, we are God. In other words, we're rulers also. You know what I'm saying? Israel. So he's saying I'm the son of God is life. Is the point he's making, and he's using the law to teach that.
Right.
You understand? Right. It's life. I could have said I could have said I'm God and he win my right. You understand what I'm saying? Is what is the point he's making. You understand what I'm saying?
At the next night,
so,
turn right.
That's that. You know what I'm saying? But we could actually leave it there. Like, we got through Parasha, and we did things, and everyone is on the road. And I'm looking to deal with it within an hour.
Light, turn right onto Emmett Street, then turn right onto McCarter Highway.
Being succinct and not trying to put too much on the table, as much as I see how much this can lead to this and this, and hey, you know how we do. You understand?
Yeah.
I don't want to.
But it's only natural.
Yeah, but like I see everything, but I can't go everywhere.
Right. Not at once.
No. It's milk before meat. So we just dealing with building blocks and just dealing. I'm trying to
turn right
as much
onto
as I
McCarter Highway.
Parasha. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes there's a good point to be made. You know what I'm saying? Also leads to other things that is poignant, but it's not. Right. It's tough, and to go back and watch everything also. So this is
that's the rough part. In all honesty,
yeah. Yeah, I know.
In
Still got to
3/4
do it
of a
though.
mile,
You heard?
right onto
You
US 22 west
know
toward
what I'm saying?
Hillside.
But yeah, but that's it.
Mm.
You know what I mean?
Saying
Oh,
if the,
before we go,
yo,
I did it.
you did it?
Yeah,
What'd you do?
I was able to do it. I was able to get the thing in key and get it. Like I put it.
Oh, nice. So you found the real thing then, the real key.
I mean, I did, but like I don't know which one is the real key. But my ears know which one is the real key. So I
Right. Okay.
matched it with
Right.
my.
Not based on the tool, but you did it.
Right,
Yes.
right.
Understood now.
I put it in the session, and I can play both of them without it being like without any dissonance.
Sweet. Sweet.
You understand what I'm saying?
Sweet.
So it's like I'm using it like rock and roll, like you know, like
Use the right
like
lane
you
to
have
keep
two
right onto
rhythm
US
guitars,
22 west toward
and then like they
Hillside.
play
Mm-hmm.
either like the same thing or two interlocking things that lock together, and then you pan them. You understand? So
Right.
you pan the two things, and everything else is up the middle for the most part. You understand?
Correct.
Or sometimes you do like you pan like slightly drums to one side and slightly percussion to the one side, a little bit, but not as far pan as the guitars.
Right.
And then bass and drums up the back. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But like yeah, so I'm kind of panning the two
Stay in the left 2 lanes.
just to like make it bigger. You understand what I mean?
Right.
Like,
Yes.
In about 15 miles,
just,
take
you know,
a slight right turn
just
onto
to
North
mess
Drive.
around with it, just to see what that does. Because you know, I always all the engineers and producers always do that in rock and roll.
Mm-hmm. All day. All
Yeah.
day.
So I was like, yeah, look at I'm gonna pan it, dude. Like you know what I mean? Like, but I did that, but like I guess I gotta run it. I gotta take this, like you know what I mean, like export it and then send it back through the thing to see what it says.
Mm-hmm.
Even the original one to see what key it says.
Right. Right.
You understand? Because when I ran the whole thing, the source material, it probably changed keys a lot in that thing.
In the piece. Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So I would have to run the exact thing that I'm using.
Mm-hmm. The
to
portion.
see-
Yep. Yep.
Right.
Yep.
Right. So that would be that. But I think that was the only thing I wanted to tell you. I can't remember anything else. But like, yeah. I'm saying, were you able to do that with the thing? Because I didn't check my email or nothing.
No, because I would have texted. Sorry, no.
Okay.
I did not do it. I did not do it. I should have asked Ralph though, because I did speak to my brother and I know he has it too. I should have asked him.
Yeah. I mean, just
Then again, maybe not, because I don't know if he kept it. He might have just. I'm saying he might have just entered it at the time and then that's it.
Right. Like everybody else, but this is the whole thing.
Yeah.
You understand? But I believe, but please, like I need it. You understand what I mean? Don't forget. You understand what I mean?
I must have it. You know, it's probably on the think about it. I need to search my my Google Drive. It's probably on the drive.
And
Because
I
the
saw
rest it's
something
not a
that
password that I use. So it's probably drive. So what?
no, I could have sworn something hard lists your password. Something does that, but I came across that at some point, but I may be dreaming. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Well, the only thing the only thing I could think of I would have sent password was to the past recordings from the yeshiva, but that's about it, I think.
Yeah, but I
Is that
don't.
what you're talking about?
No. I'm talking about like maybe a device like.
Oh, okay. Yeah, well, it's definitely there.
I think in the
It's
iPhone,
definitely
like, you
there.
have a place where like all the passwords that you have, it has it.
Yeah, well,
I never
Apple,
knew
yeah,
that.
you have your pass keys. They call it a pass keys.
I
So,
never
yeah.
knew that until the other day. I just ran into it, so that's where it
Yeah.
came from.
Yeah.
I was like, yo, I could have used this one at a time. Like, I was trying to remember some shit, and it was a.
But that's only if you decided to let it save, because you can tell it to forget and it won't be. I mean,
Right.
privacy wise, yeah.
Right. But Yeah, you know Sam Ash went out of business, right?
No, I didn't know that. They definitely gone.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh
yeah, yeah.
shit.
They liquidated everything. I was trying to get a base for my father the other day. I went like, let's say a Friday, and their last
Mhm.
day was Sunday. It was like 2 or 3 weeks
And it
ago.
was done. Right.
It was there was niggas that was going out the back with the display joints, with the display case.
Damn.
It was
'Cause
over.
I remember we had a brief conversation and I was mentioning it
Yeah,
that they were going, but I thought it was gonna be a slow roll.
yeah, but I thought so too. And I went, everything was gone. Everything was gone. This is
Ah,
the King's Plaza one. And they had
wow.
one base left. I was trying to look a base, trying to get a cheap base behind the liquidation. But it was a Fender Jazz base, right?
Mhm.
It was a Fender Jazz base. And but it was a left hand.
Oh, okay.
Right? But you know how I do, I would have still got it and I'd have just taken it to Chelsea.
Right, spin it around.
Yeah. So
That's Danny Miller's favorite Fender Jazz.
but so that's what I'm saying. It was
All right,
600.
son, I'm not hearing you, by the way.
It was 600. You hear me?
You said it was 600?
Yeah, it was 600. Then they marked it down to 400. Then they had 50% off that. So it was
2 bills? Yeah, that's worth it. A Fender Jazz? Yeah.
right? That's what I'm saying. So, but then it was a left hand, right? But I was like, all right. I was like, what's your last day? I was like, yo, there's like Sunday. So I was like, all right, we'll come back Sunday. Because I wanted to get that shit for Yitty. You know what I mean? I wanted to get that shit for Yitty balls. So I was like, all right, I know this ain't gonna come pick up the left hand Fender Jazz joint, right? So I forgot.
Oh, man.
It's over.
Shit.
Oh,
I can't lie. That would have been something I would have been trying to get left
bro,
or right.
bro, I wanted it, but I just somehow it slipped my mind that Sunday. And
Son, the whole fact that they were going out of business slipped my mind, to be honest. I would have liked to even see if they had any monitors or anything.
something, right? But I was like, I was just busy and I kept forgetting. Then I went down there with the day and it was like, it was over. There was nothing there.
Right.
It was just that one base on the wall. Niggas was walking out. As I came in, niggas was walking up with the display cases, bro.
That's crazy.
It was over. All, you know, the downstairs, like in the downstairs, all of that, like all the keyboards, everything downstairs was gone.
Damn.
Everything was gone. So
And truly the end of an era, boy. Sam Ash gone. Yeah.
Right. So, you know what I mean? So that was another thing. But I tried, but I forgot. And I wanted to get that joint. I forgot that. I'm saying, even if it was 100, like by Sunday they were supposed to give me for 100 or less. Like nobody don't want it.
Right.
The seminar, you have a $50, and then boom, I go right up to Chelsea and go get a $700 base. You understand me? Trade right $100 base immediately. You understand me?
You know?
How was that? Oh yeah.
Yo, I totally forgot they were going, son. Man.
I was right here.
I absolutely. I didn't even think about Sam Ash going out of business again.
I could have used a lot of shit. I just
yeah. Tell me about it.
I just let it go. I didn't ask. I didn't ask who gave the order. It had nothing to do with business.
Yo, could have taken a few cables even.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. Buy 2 guitar pick, even though I don't use no guitar pick. You know what I mean? Buy something.
Right.
Buy some dental floss. Buy something. But yeah, man, the whole thing, every man just descend on the place and scream.
I'm sure.
Bro, Them chop out piece of the employ them face and piece of them body I chop out. Them nasty, yo, the place was there.
Not even screw lazy, you know what I mean? All the walls screw them out.
Right down on the wall, them pop them. Like I was like, yo, I casually walking down there like shit could have beaten me.
Damn, I can't believe I'm seriously hurt that I forgot. I absolutely forgot.
Bro, I went in there and I still saw something and missed that too. That shit fucked me up. I would have loved to at least capture that shit. But I don't give a fuck.
No doubt.
String that shit up upside down like Jimi Hendrix and play, bro.
You know? Shit.
You understand?
Damn. Wow.
Over.
Sam Ash is no more. Wow. Never thought I'd say that to my. I mean, never forget this. That's something I would say.
Lonely days are over, they'll never come again.
You know what I mean?
Is that a Benny Hill song or something?
I don't know. I just know I already missed that recording room and I haven't been in there, 20 or 30 years?
Mm-hmm.
That was my domain for 2 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess Guitar Center has one dominion.
Them are the boss. Them are the capo de tutti capi.
You know?
Capo de tutti capi. You understand me? The boss of all bosses.
Yep.
Capo de tutti capi. Huh?
Until for them time come.
Somebody's been watching a little too much Godfather. Everything is Godfather for me right now. But yeah. But that's it. You know what I mean? So hopefully, but not even hopefully. I think that's a more succinct discussion on the parasha. Didn't go into much extracurricular stuff, and you know it's everybody's favorite pictures. You understand? Last week is Balak. You understand me? Balak and Balaam. Our favorite stuff. So
yep, and what I know the Balak is, you're definitely.
You understand me? But so we're in the home stretch. So that when we get to that, that's when you know you only got about 10 weeks or so left. 10 or
right.
Weeks left.
Right.
I mean, we're looking for different things. I won't be doing this as I was saying last week. I won't be doing this again, like parasha, Yeshua. It would be more. If anything, I would do something different, based on more targeted subject matter. I mean, more targeted. Even though this is targeted also, but it's more of a broader discussion the way we style these discussions. But
right.
But I would like to focus in on certain things like for instance, language, Fidel, Aleph. So I keep saying like we can meet at this time or a different time in the next cycle. I plan to put out a video for the parasha instead of meeting, and then
right.
And then that will be. I plan to have it anywhere from 10 to 15 minutes, where it's bang, 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 bang. You understand what I'm saying? Like, watch that. All the stuff is there that like should be there, and things that I think should be there also there.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? And as quickly as possible. But I want to do it with things like where you see the things I'm talking about. You see images, pictures. You see this picture, like, you know what I mean? More produced. It's a plan. Hopefully, I can get that done, and then we can meet. We can reach on a different level, on a different
right. Right.
You understand? Half hour, half
Gen
hour.
Labs.
Right. Half hour a week. For specific things. Like maybe we're reading. We're doing like you're saying like okay, we're reading a book, and then we meet on Wednesday evening to discuss that book. You know what I'm saying? And that's it. Like you know what I'm saying? We allot a half hour or 45 minutes to book. Like we have, like okay, it's a book club. We're putting a book club garment over at that. You understand me? That it would be like more focused on specific thing as opposed to this parasha is a broad lesson.
Right. Live versus lecture.
Right. So that would be looking at going forward after Shana. It's like, you understand me? So hopefully ones can dig it, you know. But I'm not gonna abandon a weekly address of parasha, but I want to get more succinct, more developed, and more pointed. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
Which is actually going to take longer for me in the week to produce that video. But God only knows how I'm going to do it. But we'll see. We'll figure it out. You understand?
No doubt.
But that's the goal, so that you know, my wife want to surprise me too. She's going to take me places too. Like,
no doubt.
Like I want to, you know what I mean? So stuff like that. But that's it. I think that's all we got. I mean, hopefully everybody's doing well and everyone feels good, and hopefully we can meditate on some of the things that, you know what I mean, is highlighted in this portion. And you know, as the sun goes down, we're right into Matot. It's Matot or Negedoch, which is tribes, or you know what I'm saying. But Matot is actually branches. It's understood to be branches. The idea of branches, like the branches of the that's Matot. You know what I mean? Like, or Mato or Matzes, Matot, right? But Bamarinia, Negede is tribe, right? So Negedoch is tribes. So you see, och, and oat is just an accent thing. It's the same thing. It's pluralization, right? So tribe, just like, you know what I mean? Kadamawa Haile Selassie, no, Moa Anbesa, Se Negede, Se Negede Yehuda, Negede Yehuda,
tribe of Judah, right?
Negede is tribe. You know what I mean? Tribes. That's what we should be studying this whole week. Like that's what ones I should be reading. So there's 7 days, and there's 7 aliyah. There's 7 portions. If you even go into Chabad, you can see the seven aliyah, the 7 portions, right? In the Torah reading. So if you read a little bit a day, just one of the aliyah a day, you will finish the whole portion in bite size. You understand I mean? By the time we meet at our meeting time, at our Moedim, Moed, time of meeting. And so so that's it. So that means this week here is Matot. It's on Negedoch, which is Numbers 13 and 2 32 and 42. Right? So that's our reading for this week. You know what I mean?
Right.
And then when we meet, we should have read it during the week, and then we're reviewing on the last day, which is the first, in a sense. It's not really the first Shabbat, that's the last Shabbat first. But anyway, gentlemen,
In 1 mile, take a long right turn onto North Drive.
what is it, man? Sammy, but me give thanks, you know, me stand up. Great vibes. Great
Time.
thanks.
Give thanks. Give thanks.
All right.
Oh.
But Hannah,
Oh.
Salam.
Hannah Salam, right? Or
Oh.
Rastafari would say guidance.
Rastafari.
Guidance.
Guidance, yes. Yes.
Safety.
Yes.
Safety. See? All right.
Mm-hmm.
I will.
Power.